Off the mark in emphatic fashion.
Yeah, that's the nature of the man. That's the way he's going to play. He's going to earn the full side. He's going to take full advantage.
Beautifully timed by Paul Stirling. That's Stirling at his best, really. He's so strong through the offside. He stayed leg side there, just opened the face of the bat, and that has to reach for that. But he's reached pretty effectively. It's gone all the way for 6.
Yeah, and this is the danger for Vian Mulder. Very often, first couple of balls in his spell, he's trying to look for a bit of swing. Get a sense.
That'll be 4 more. That's a lovely shot, square of the wicket on the offside. Stirling means business.
It's mentioning Vian Mulder looking for a bit of swing, and this is the danger when you do go
dumps and he looked, drifted back and targets and try and end up as straight as. Does exactly that, and the key was he got the ball he was after, but could he place it between a strong offside field? Indeed he could.
Well, you just see that bench, the Ireland bench, when the captain starts finding.
That's nicely played. Use of the feet. Has he got enough of it? Stubbs sets himself, but not going to get anywhere near. So another really good over from Ireland. 12 from that one, 4 completed, 39 without loss. Smiles on the faces. Strikes it, and strikes it well enough. Just for a stage there, we thought the man at mid-on would be able to jump up and get a hand on it, but that's beautifully struck down the ground.
Tell you what, Polly, he's got some power, Rossiter, because that, the naked eye looked like he was just chipping it.
What he does, just opens the face. That is brilliantly played. There was nothing wrong with that delivery. I think if we have a look at the replay, you'll see it's almost middle and leg stump. And he's just opened the face, and the placement supreme.
It's a Yorker. It's a.
Oh, that's nicely played. I actually quite like the variation. We haven't seen any short pitch deliveries from any of the South African bowlers. Even 30 kilometres per hour. Bangs it in short, and Stirling's dealt with it really well.
Oh, he got that. That was an almighty clatter. It came hurtling down the wicket as well, Adair.
Well, that one's
Oh, that's gone. We might have to get another one, because that's gone a mile.
Well, I was talking to Rossiter before the game, and I said, you just keep going. As we say in Ireland, keep her lit, Rossiter. Just take up where you left off in the last game.
Ground. Oh, that's gone. That'll be 50. That will be 50. What a way to bring it up for Rossiter. His second T20 50, but is it better? Is that the best one so far?
Well, this is easily the best I've seen Rossiter in Irish colours.
Straight, firm, all the way. Adair is creating huge problems here for South Africa. 9 gone, Ireland 98 without loss. What's required of him? If his partner's flying, he knows not to be too bothered. And now he goes through extra cover. That's a delightful stroke from Stirling.
Well, the body language from the captain in extra cover tells you that was not the plan. Do not.
Oh, we might have to have a little look at that. No, we don't. Lazard Williams says no, we don't. That's 4. And so the 10th over is ended with a boundary. Stirling has now found his rhythm again. And Ireland are 108 without loss. And at 110,
96 is here so far. Use of the feet again, and that's beautifully stuck straight. And there's another one. Nearly cleans up his own dugout.
Well, in Belfast, where he's from, they say, Suftum. Stand up for the Ulsterman. What a great hit this is. What a great innings.
He's gone in it, and I'm not even concerned in the slightest, mainly concerned for the crowd because it's a maximum of massive length.
7th-6 for Ross Adair. That is absolutely ginormous. A monster here in Abu Dhabi. They're getting...
Single will bring up the 50 for Sterling. It'll probably be more than a single. I'll definitely get back for the second. Another good effort from him. Just 29 deliveries for his half century.
Well, look at the applause. He's a very popular man, Paul Sterling. Players and fans alike. He's an entertainer. It's his 24th T20I 50. But more importantly, it's his first. But he's backfiring now here in Abu Dhabi when his team needed him most.
Brittle, to be brutally honest, but his strike rate's better than what it is.
All-time run getter, and on this occasion he's gone. It's that slow ball once again that does it for Kruger.
That's that back of a length, Vern. That banged into the surface one. Sterling was thinking, with the two men behind square, I can just up and over this and pick myself up a boundary.
One.
And it was the man with the golden arm, Patrick Kruger. Holder. Wits again, this could be 2 and 2. Oh no! The standards that we see on the boundary ropes these days, that was a bit of a dolly. It was a catch, lob it in the air, step over, step back. Lazard Williams will be disappointed.
Yeah, he's done all the hard work, Lazard Williams. It's quickening again.
He's beautifully played. That's just caressed. One bounce and another boundary. This is fantastic striking here. Ross Adair really has been exceptional.
Fouled him. Tector's struggles continues, but you can understand. He's looking to get on with it.
Well, he's not selling Harry Tector. Gone for 5. 156 for 2.
6 for 2. George Dockrell. Now he can give it a clip. Oh, that's gone out the ground, but there'll be a free hit for certain, because that is well above waist height. Yep.
First Ireland player to hit 9 sixes in a T20 and he's gone to 99, and he's going to have a free hit. I tell you what, is it the 25th of December? It's Christmas. Free hit, tuck leg side, what a moment! Magnificent batting from Ross Adair into the side ahead of Andrew Balbirnie, and what a way to announce yourself on the world stage. 57 balls, 9 gloriously hit sixes. Ireland have a new star at the top of the order. Third century for Ireland in T20 internationals after Kevin O'Brien and Paul Sterling. He's in good company as Ross Adair.
Brilliant innings. Really was. Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Grasp, just. And so Dockrell will have to depart. Mulder strikes. South Africa have one more.
Young Fortain in the deep. That's a good catch, you know. Not easy to judge.
Take it forward again. Have you any other angles, or can...
Well. And the blunders continue. Well, don't worry about this. This is out. Straight to the man Brzezinski in the deep. But that is a wonderful innings that has to come to an end from Ross Adair. He stood and watched the first part of his innings as Paul Sterling was quite brilliant up front. But then he found his rhythm and he found his power and he produced...
Marvellous innings from Ross Adair. Brilliant for Ireland. A moment he will cherish forever. Gone for 100.
30 deliveries. Ireland have just got 40.
Bold, slower ball again. Rock through the shot. And Geedy's a happy man. And South Africa, well, they've blasted back into this contest now. At one stage, Ireland were 137 without loss.
Yes, another slower delivery, but this time on the stumps, and I just wonder where Ngidi delivered this.
Second Adair of the evening, Mark.
He's the man who tends to set up for the slower delivery. Looks to come back for two. I think he's short.
Yes, the umpire not even going upstairs, finger going up. He wanted two, but he was nowhere near getting that two. It was Mark.
Ground, he really is a pocket rocket, and you can see how short he is.
Choice of shot, just hasn't made contact. He's better than those stats.
This could be that boundary that Ireland have been looking for. Kruger just straying in line. Dockrell getting something on it.
50 for 1, last 6, 45 for 5. Brilliant start. You do feel that they may be 10 to 20 short of what. That's what I think these words will be all about. Come on, boys, we've discussed the different posting 190.
But these two men, electrifying partnership. That man, Ryan Rickleton, he will want to make sure that
Nation. Lisa Hendricks says our production with how nasty they just spread out there. Here we go. And that's an interesting start. And you can see just a little signal from Rickleton. That one unfortunately starts wide, and that's beautifully punched off the back foot. It's a quick outfield, and that'll be South Africa's first boundary.
I'm talking about Reza Hendricks doing his
No shape. He knows if it's over pitched, he can back himself just with a straight bat angle to try and take it over long on, and does it well.
I think this is excellent batsmanship here from Reza Hendricks, knowing that what his first ploy was going to.
Big fan of that shot. That's gone the distance. There's the first maximum. I didn't know if the timing was good enough because it seemed so graceful and so easy from Rickleton.
It's a wonderful strike out the cricket ball.
That's a flat back over the bowler's head and all the way. That is some shot.
Definitely not one you'd see being taught down in the nets, but a very effective stroke. It was slow bounce. I think for Fionn Handy just wasn't able to execute his plans in that.
Got it. I tell you, if you give him any sort of room to free those arms, he is a sweet striker of the cricket ball. You've almost got to try and cramp him for room, don't you? Because if you're in and around off stump, he almost shuffles a little bit towards the leg side so that he can free those arms. Fine and 4. Now the pressure is on hand.
It's such a cruel game, isn't it? Because the previous ball you've been whacked back over your head, and then this one, feel it.
He goes over mid-on, and that might be all the way as well, you know. It has some serious strength here. We saw it from Ross Adair earlier on for Ireland, and now Ryan Rickleton is showing. And the ball just dies. This should be taken, and is. And it's Ryan Rickleton, the in-form man for South Africa. He was looking mighty fine, but Ireland have struck.
But he dropped one the previous delivery. Now Ryan Rickleton goes for a well-made 36 from 22. South Africa lose their first 50 for 1.
His remain of this power play. Matthew Breetzke makes his way to the middle, unbeaten.
That's 4. Into the gap between deep backward square leg and deep mid wicket, and again, as was the case on Friday, White dropping short. It's the end of 7 overs, 62 for 1. 6. Was always just going to make that. The man right on the boundary. I think it was Curtis Camphor out there. Camphor. That's really clever batting